Hello, Brother Monroe here, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, a scenario inspired by Al Coffin, who is in the Twitch chat. And we were chatting on the Discord server, and he basically said, yeah, Lunatic builds a light cruiser. That is what I'm going to try, and we're going to play as a French Lunatic, because they are the most lunatic lot when it comes to shipbuilding. And I love their modern light cruiser design. It's sleek, it's pointy, it's dangerous looking. So, slap down the rather pedestrian towers. Let's go for a single funnel. Ooh, hello. Hello. Yes, please. Small little something you find on a destroyer. Main guns. Ooh, I love these new designs. Well, obviously, we're going to go with the 7-inch. No! Overlaps. Can I get one that doesn't overlap? No. Oh, the 4-inch. So the 4-inch will fit, but the others won't. Okay, fine, fine, fine. It's not a problem. Okay. Oh, don't be silly. Fine. That very strange 3-inch gun can go there then. Look at it. Oh, I love these new ones. I love these new French insane guns. Right, main guns, 7s. Obviously. Sevens. Oh, hello. Yes, please. Yes, an enormous amount of 4-inch firepower as well. Smashing. And obviously, all the guns we can physically fit. Floating hotel battleship isn't real. It can't hurt you. French Dreadnought exists. Oh, yeah. Oh, torpedoes. Yeah. I mean, yes, absolutely. 4 and aft underwater torpedoes. I'm not going to go crazy with the torps because we are fighting destroyers. And this is mostly going to be about just all the Dakar. I mean, that's technically a light cruiser, but it sure as hell doesn't look like or feel like one. Okay, maximum bulkheads, obviously. We're fighting destroyers. Let's go with high TNT standard shells. Actually, no. Let's go for the electro-hydro autos. Go with the radar and the coincidence. We're going to need to spot those torps because we don't have the ability to avoid them. To tank them, I mean. We don't need to go that fast. 28 knots, more than enough. Triple bot. hull. Bit. Let's reinforce the bulkheads. That's fine. Let's go with the fast torp. The Jean de Vienne. Why not? Armour. Yes. Freaking love light cruisers. Okay. Let's say 3 on the deck extended. Okay, they don't need turret top so much. Okay, there we go. Looks a bit like an AA cruiser. Yeah, it does. Crazy. French word for crazy. I mean, I love these new gun designs for the French. Like, just stunning. And these little triple 3-inch guns with the kind of triangle arrangement. And these 4-inch guns just look really nice. I really like this ship. The Folle. Okay. D'accord. The Folle it is. Right, shall we try her? Yeah. 1v6. Come on then, Italy, if you think you're hard enough. Oh, was there a 4-weight offset? I missed that. Let's... No, I don't want a bit of a... Oh, yeah, 9%. Okay. No, there's no point me continuing to record the video, because all the YouTube comments will be like, "You had an enormous 4-weight offset, you fool!" Which, you know, is fair, but I'd rather avoid that. There we go. Because it's a pretty easy fix. Right, let's go. That's when I put the armor on. That gives the AI a chance to rebuild their destroyer and put more funnels on it. Right, come on then. I know, all that little detail just looks so cool. No, the person who does the 3D modeling for UAD should absolutely get a bonus or a raise or something, because these new turrets and hulls are just amazing. Like, that looks like just such a nice ship. What's the reload time on this? 14 seconds. Oh boy. And we should be firing HE. Let's go and have a look at these enemy destroyers. All they got: guns, 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 and a quad torpedo launcher at the back. Okay. Do, 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 do. Rule the waves. Cool. I mean, at the moment they're being very circumspect. It's fine. Gives us a chance to get a bead on them. Identify the ships. Get the gunners some practice. Oh, there we go. Is that a 4-inch I heard? Yep. Hey, Millie. Hey there, W.E. Nice to see you, sir. Oh, thank you very much for the contribution to the Meet Millie challenge there. Yeah, we are halfway there. Are we? Yeah, halfway. Which is awesome. Kind of want to get some IDs on these ships. Although that one did take a pretty big hit from that 7-inch gun. Okay, we got an ID. The Pilade Bronzetti. 23-inch torpedoes, they're quite nasty. Range 13 clicks. 4-inch and 3-inch. Okay. So, much as though I would love to just close in and blow them all up, that might be a little foolhardy. Whoa, living up, yeah, prayer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Great minds think alike. Okay, they just fired torpedoes at us. Let's turn away, just to be a bit different, because we do have the range. Oh, did we just fire an arse torpedo at them? Yes. Why don't you shoot? Oops, no, don't do that. I would like you to shoot that ship, please. Oh, yes. Good damage going in on the destroyers there. Destroyers now are harder to kill, apparently. According to the patch notes, anyway. I don't know if they're just harder to hit or they're actually harder to kill. But they do seem to take a bit more of a beating. They don't just evaporate when you hit them, which is nice. Hello, Millie. What you seeing? Yeah, question on the new update? Go for it. How small can a quad turret be? I will double check for you, but I can tell you for sure that you cannot get secondary guns. So 8-inch in quad, I don't think. Oh really? 14-inch. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 14-inch quads are the smallest quads you can get. The new division system, though, I'm really liking it. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different to get used to. But yeah, I'm liking it. So we can't take out the Piladi Bronzetti. Four-inch guns are doing sterling work here, causing most of the damage on these ships. Can you see that? Yeah, 7-inch have done more damage overall, but the 4-inch is not far behind. Maximum bulkhead destroyers, which is kind of cool. Well, I did see that happen in the last battle. It took one of the battle line ships took a huge amount of damage, and then started to go into the back of the line. Oh yeah, the insult. Yeah, that was such an interesting battle. I thought I'd completely screwed it up. I thought I was dead as a dodo. We took one out. And then, yeah, just managed to start getting a bit of damage in. Sunk a couple of ships, and I was able to bring it back. That was a tough fight. And I'm really looking forward to the scenarios you guys have sent in. There's some ones to really test out the new division system there. I just noticed how many 4-inch shells we still have left. Overpen. Well, this week's Taskmaster, I think I did okay, actually. There were several of us on 3 kills. And it was only Torp Spam that had more. And I did use some Torps. But I think I also had kind of the most... not the most realistic, because I used 20-inch guns, but I think I had a design that you could like pull off in the campaign, in terms of, you know, I had the 4 twins. Was it 4 twins or was it more? I think it was 4 twins, which is a fairly standard. I'm actually thinking if you're going with quads, you'll probably only want 2. like 2 on the front. I think they'll be quite good for that. Like a really offensive ship. Just 2 quads on the front, designed to go straight at the enemy. Good lord, we haven't hit anything for ages. Hey, there we go, with a torpedo, no less. Oh, that's amusing. Yeah, the thing is, as I said in my rule of 3, whilst the 18-inch guns do have a place, their slower rate of fire, you know, I'm not a huge fan. I prefer the 15-inch for battleships. And with the 19 and the 20, I kind of see them as supersized. Well, I see the 19 as a supersized 18. But the 20 is basically an undersized version of a gun that doesn't exist, which would be a 21-inch. I think the 21-inch would be a potentially very interesting weapon system, which is, yeah, slow rate of fire, but will absolutely wreck anything you hit with it. Whereas the 20 doesn't quite do that. You're just lacking just a little tiny bit of firepower to be able to do that. Interesting you mentioned that, Sunless Sky Nova, the KG5. I actually had a little bit of time before I started streaming, and I have recorded a KG5 video already, because that was one of the things I wanted to do, like, straight away. As soon as I bought this game, as soon as I saw it even, I wanted to make the KG5. So I have done a KG5 already. Yeah, the British don't have the right hull for it. So I will do another video on the KG5 when they do release that hull, and hopefully the Vanguard too. But yeah, I think the justification for the 19 and the 20 is simply that there were some proposed designs that used them. No one ever proposed using a 21-inch or anything bigger than that. You can kind of see with the 20-inch guns that they're so enormous, so heavy, that they're just anything larger is almost unusable. But I would like to see a 21-inch gun, I'll be honest. I think that would be fine. That would do. Yeah, 15 and 16-inch guns. I'm with EW. I like them for their just rate of fire. They still do loads of damage. Nuclear shells. I mean, I don't know about... yeah, it only goes to 1940. So you're not going to get any nukes. Almost out of shells on the 7-inch guns here. I'm going to switch them to save. Let's go in with the 4-inch. Let's close in a little bit. There's 4 of them left. Fire and flooding. Come on. No, you want to kill it. Whoa, sneaky torpedo. Yeah, there's one more. Yes. Starts yelling in French. Okay, they just fired torpedoes. Let's turn. Thing turns on a dime. I love it. I think if we stay here, they can't fire torpedoes at us because they don't have the angle. I mean, they will if they turn, obviously. That's a lot of fire. Nope. Looks like she's just turning away. Let's go for the Strahler instead then. Oh! There goes the Solferino. Spotter planes would be an interesting thing to add into the game. I believe the developers have mentioned that their idea with spotter planes is that they have thought about it, but it's almost certainly going to be a campaign asset. So like if you have a ship with a spotter plane, it has an increased chance to detect enemy ships or something like that. So it's like a precursor to the radar systems. Venez nous battre si vous osez le vermine. Apologies for my terrible French pronunciation. I am trying my best. Gonna go have a nice night. You too, sir. Let's have a look. No, I've only hit once with a torpedo. Although we've done a lot of damage with the 4-inch guns now. Oh, and then the 7s finally get a bead. Okay. Let's close in on the Giuseppe La Farina. She does have torps loaded, but she only has one salvo left. And I think... I know that was us firing a torpedo. Oh, thank you very much, Google Translate, for telling me that my French was close. Yeah, for a gunnery point of view, calling the shots and stuff. Yeah, I don't expect to see aircraft flying around on the battle map anytime soon, if at all, in the game. I don't think the developers will be able to code that in, or even think about coding it in. I think aircraft will be a purely... Whoa, he did fire his torps. Okay, now I have no reason not to close right in on you. Because I think I can fit through there. He says confidently. Oh, yes. That's a nice torpedo you have there. Shame it missed. Yeah, I think spotter planes will definitely be a little campaign asset type of thing. But no, you're not going to see planes in the game. Similarly, if they add carriers, they will be. And there goes the last destroyer. But if they add carriers, they'll be a strategic level asset. They're not going to appear in the battle map. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you very much if you made it to the end of the video on YouTube. Come join in on Twitch, join the banter and all the nonsense. It's a lot of fun. If you want to send scenarios, then you can do through the Discord server. I do have quite a lot of scenarios to get through at the moment. But if you do post in there, I will have a look. If, however, you are a Patreon or you would like to sign up to the Patreon to get access to the ability to send in scenarios and get them recorded straight away, then there's a link down in the description below for that too. But if you don't have to do any of those things, you could just give me a like on the video, and I would appreciate it enormously. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because most people are not subscribed for some reason. Anyway, I will hopefully see you tomorrow for some more Admiral Dreadnoughts. Good night.